feel good for Bobby King Green and this career resurgence in the UFC, then I don't know what to tell you. This man has had to be up and down and had to take a lot of really challenging stylistic matchups, but his style is one of the hardest to prepare for in this lightweight division. He moves exceedingly well, always in lateral motion, and if he does get touched, never looking for a way out. His durability has been questioned at this stage of his UFC career, but Bobby Green has been there, he has done that, and he proved against a guy like Grant Dawson that even when he's a betting underdog against a guy who is all the rage, don't sleep on Bobby Green at this stage of his career. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson, and here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a 5-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fight, Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bobby King Green. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So ever since winning season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter, the finishes have continued to pile up for Tony Ferguson. He is must-see TV, as offensively gifted as any fighter on the roster, and has as good a cardio department as anybody on the roster. We'll see how Ferguson chooses to approach this particular challenge tonight. Ooh.
This is a terrible position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, right into mount.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Working on the armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defender.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. That Darcy's tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
Look at him buck the bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Under a minute to go in round one. Hammer fist here by Green. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, nice guillotine there. Great submission defense on display.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Green. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
I want you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried-and-true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Lands a big elbow there.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Counters with the straight leg.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Straight right hand now, just misses.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Breakdancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. Under 2 minutes now in round two. Quick jab. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Green's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
El Cucuy's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to a spot. Nice. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. He's out. One submission defense on display.
His words, I'm going to
10 minutes in the can.
Hey, stop.
Relax. This next round, I really need you to focus on maintaining your stamina. This fight is a grueling battle.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
He passes the half.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Green. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Ferguson's back in full guard. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Oh.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Going for a submission.
Oh, it's getting deep. Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, using straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ferguson's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight. You got to be kidding me. He's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
El Cucuy's back to the side control now.
Getting him out here. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it out.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that round is in the books. Ferguson's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Ferguson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off of the strikes, too.
Green's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Green. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse in its own.
Ferguson's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. El Cucuy gets hit with a kick. And he will let his opponent stand up here. El Cucuy's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
All right, let's go.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is... Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Big strikes continue to land. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. That was nice.
El Cucuy's back in full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's gonna attack armbar here. Arm is very tight, working very hard to get this armbar as close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Green's in half guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bobby King Reed.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.